What's up, YouTube? This is gonna be my Bucks versus Warriors IP recap. Haven't made a video in a while. I graphed teams. I just haven't got a chance to upload them on here because my storage has been full and I've been like mad that happened. I was too lazy to make another video. But um, this is the Warriors and Bucks. I did extremely well. Got over 30 autographs. Game used. First game used on the season, so that's good because I kind of needed something, and something different than a towel too. So let's start off with the Bucks, and we'll work our way into the Warriors. Starting off with the Bucks, we got Greg Foster on a floorboard, former assistant coach. I need to get some more cards of this guy because most of my things are signed of him. So next we got Jared Dudley on 3. Security guard, and the usher, I should say usher, like the Barclays Center has like different policies and autographs now, so they're pretty strict, and they usually give them a black to sign in, so that kind of sucks. And you can kind of see I forgot to prep my cards today, so some of them turned out kind of bad and bubbled. This one actually turned out good, considering it was in thin black Sharpie, but for the most part, some of them turned out bad that I didn't prep. Big Z on 2. He's been playing well lately, so I might actually have to print an 8x10 for him next time. I'm serious. He's been really holding down the fort for us. He's kind of been our whole offense. Him and Ursan. So next we have OJ Mayo and his little signature. Glad he's back because we need some offense. Ursan on 2. He went off for 34 the other night. And then this was kind of surprising to me, but John Henson signed 5 of 8. I mean, so I mean he has always been 1 or 2 per in the past when I've gotten him. But he was in a good mood tonight. I'll post a little thing at the end of him signing. But we got him on this hoops. Let me adjust the camera. Hoops. Panini, and this last year's Pinnacle. So that's it. Oh wait, and then this is Miles Plumlee. Heard he was kind of a tough graph, but I was able to get him, so that's cool. I don't know why my camera's not adjusting, but it looks really nice in gold. This camera's not even doing it justice. It looks sweet. I really like that gold pen on the dark backgrounds. That's my first Plumlee of the year because I haven't gotten autographs from the Bucks since the MCW night trade, so that's nice. He only signed for like 5 people, and he liked my photo, so I think he only signed for people who have like 8x10s. I don't know, but he was cool to me at least. He said I like the photo, and I heard he's kind of a jerk and thinks he's all that, but luckily he was cool to me. So that's cool. And now on to the Warriors, what most of you guys came to see. I'll start off with the assistant coaches. They're a good signing team for the most part. It's coming toward the end of the season, so I think they're starting to get a little tired of signing, but you're still going to get pretty good success from this team. Alvin Gentry, 101, assistant coach, used to be head coach of the Suns. He was like the D-League All-Star head coach. I think he's a decent coach and probably could be a head coach on teams like the Magic and stuff like that, but I don't know. I think he's probably liking it being on the best team in the NBA. So Jason Collins' lesser-known brother, mainly because he's not gay, but whatever. He's a good player. I like him a lot. We got Jerron Collins. He was a good rebounder, much like his brother. He signed to... He honestly looks like he could still be in the NBA, like just the way like he was practicing with those players, because he's like a developmental coach, whatever you say it. So he was actually looking pretty good out there. He signed 5, 2 at the hotel, 3 at the game. Nice guy. Luke Walton, obviously he's Bill Walton's son. Didn't really live up to his dad's expectations. Wasn't a terrible player, but obviously if he was a great player, he'd still be in the NBA, so he signed 1 of 8. I had to call him over too. I actually saw him come out of the tunnel. He didn't sign earlier. I'm like, Luke, could you please sign? You didn't sign earlier. And he's like, yeah, I'll sign for you, buddy. And so he signed 1, and of course, there's my luck. I forgot to prep, so it bubbled. So that kind of sucks, but moving on. Festus Ezeli, 1 of 5. Nice dude. Just dropped his luggage to sign everything at the hotel. Brandon Rush. He racked last year. He signed, he cleared me out, so I was kind of surprised he only signed 1 this year. I only had 3 cards, though, so it's not that big of a deal. Here's a really bad example of me not prepping and the awful security's black, but Barbosa. I was really excited to get Leandro Barbosa. Oops, I showed the Livingston. But I was really excited to get him because he's going to be out of the NBA next couple years, like probably 2 years. So it's cool to get him because he'll probably go back overseas or something like that. So that was nice. Some kid started calling him like Barbora or something like that, and he's like, Barbo what? And it was pretty funny. He was like making fun of the kid. But Livingston, it's smudged, but 1, 2, and 3. Glad to get him because he's a former Buck and a really good backup point guard. Mo Spates, he's got a giant growth on his head. It looks pretty funny, but he signed 3 of 8. He's a nice guy. And that. And then now we're kind of getting to the mojo here. You got Draymond Green. He said he usually doesn't sign except for the Midwest. He said, oh. Sorry guys, my camera cut off, but let's get to the mojo, because so we got David Lee, all-star power forward. Love this photo. Might frame it. And we got Steph 2 times. 1 there. And then 1 was dual, but unfortunately I couldn't get Clay, but still great to get, in my opinion, the MVP. So, oh, and then the game used, but I mean, this is first game used this season. We got Jared Bayless headband. If you guys watch him play, he sweats a lot. This thing is really sweaty, so it's gonna stay in there for a while. Just gonna air it out, you know. But I'm really excited that he threw this to me. First game used of the year. And overall, pretty great night, and possibly my last Bucks game of the season. So that kind of sucks, but sorry for the camera cutout, guys, and hope you enjoyed.
You got a badge to show off.